Hello everyone and welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. Today I would like to share with you a little mini flow that helps the descending energy in our body. And the descending energy in our body is very important because it has to do with our exhale. It has to do with our letting go and giving, being able to give. And when we let go and exhale, we can inhale and receive. So unless we are completely empty, we've emptied the vessel of the energy down the front, we cannot inhale and receive. So that's a very good place to start for all of you when we practice and when we're thinking which flow are we going to do today. It's always good to take a few moments to get the descending energy to move. We can relate the descending flows to the organ functions that move down the body, and they are compared to the young organs in traditional Oriental medicine. And young organs are mainly responsible for digesting food and transmitting nutrients to the body. They are the hollow organs or the tubes, as compared to the yin organs, which are solid and more round. So the young organs, for example, we have the bladder, the gallbladder, large intestine, small intestine, and the yin organs are more, they work automatically. For example, the heart, the spleen, and the lungs. So they work with our autonomic nervous system. So let's jump right into moving through this flow, and I will talk you through it. So we're going to place one hand on the middle of the neck, which is safety energy location 12, and you can hold it like this, coming from the front, or you can hold it from the back, coming around like this. And if you're lying down, that will be very comfortable for you, and it's a heart opener at the same time. So it is, I like personally to do it like this so that my heart opens at the same time when I practice the art of jinshin. And we're going to place the other hand between 22 and 13. So 22 is located right below the collarbone, and 13 is at the third rib. So we're going to go right in between, and you may feel a little emptiness there or a little fullness, maybe something tight or some congestion. So you can place your hand there, and between 22 and 13 is it's a bit of a new location for some of us, but clearly this helps the energy to descend. So, you know, again, if your 22 is tight, you can go up a little bit higher. Or if you're 13, if you have some congestion there, you can go a little bit lower. And you can place the whole palm of your hand there, your whole hand, or your fingertips, whatever feels right for you. So this is the first step, which helps our exhalation, and our descending energy tells us about how we're dealing with the environment. For example, the weather around us, how is it affecting us? So our young organs tell us about the summer and liveliness, and our happiness and being very energetic. So while our yin organs tell us more about warm and inside and internal. Yang is more outward. So that's our descending energy, and all the energy is moving down the front of the body. So after we're holding between the 22 and 13, we're going to safety energy location 14. 14 helps our digestion, again helping the energy to descend and also connecting spirit and our body. And this is really in the middle. It's us as human beings, which is very much who we are in this lifetime on this planet Earth. So we have to welcome that and make sure that we harmonize our human beingness with everything that it comes with our ego, our psychology, to understand it. It's so very important to have all three levels, body, mind, and spirit, in harmony. And then we're going to move our hand from the 14 to the 15. And the 15 is on top, located at the top of the thigh. You can also go closer to the pubic bone, to the center, or more lateral. Just check it out and see what feels good to you. Safety energy location 15 is dynamic for knee projects, also for hip projects and ankle projects. And safety energy location 15, SEL 15, brings in laughter and joy. And that's very important, which is also very much a lifestyle thing. Do we laugh a lot or do we frown a lot? And when we are laughing and when we feel happiness, it's very difficult to feel our other feelings like sadness, anger, and anxiety. So 15 is really the counterpart to all of our emotions and harmonizing them. In jinshin, we don't suppress anything. We bring everything out to the surface and harmonize it. So it's always a positive. And then after holding the 15, we're going to move the hand to the kneecap, which is, for those of you who study the art of jinshin, a new location. And I was looking at this chart, which I will share with you. Here it is. This is a little preview of the depth that's coming out. So this page, but more beautiful, is going to be in the depth. But you see all these areas on the bodies, they're dermatomes. And the kneecap is number 13 on this chart. And number 13 is related to the lumbars. So if you have a project on your kneecap, you can go and check out lumbar 3, or hold your middle finger to help the kneecap. So that's just an extra little pointer I would like to share with you today. And so, yeah, you will see this chart and understanding the vertebrae in relationship to different areas on your body in the depth textbook that's coming out really soon now. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, if you have knee projects over the kneecap, you can also go a little bit more to the inside and the outside to harmonize it all around. So you would stay here for a while and then just move your fingers around to see if there's any tightness anywhere else that you can harmonize. And the last step of this flow is moving the hand to the heel. I'm just going to lift my right here. You can hold it in a little cup like this. And again, this is a new location for some of you. So looking at this chart, it's number 14 on the chart, and there is a relationship to lumbar 4. So if you have heel pain, you can check your lumbars, specifically lumbar 4, or the quick hold, holding the ring finger. So this is the end of the little descending mini flow, which is in the Art of Jinshin on page 99 and 100. And I just briefly want to review the other side with you. So we're placing one hand on the middle of the neck and the other hand between 22 and 13. Then we're going to place the hand from the 22 to 13 on the 14. 15, the upper thigh. Then the knee. And lastly, on the heel. Make sure that you're comfortable, and if the last step is not comfortable for you, then by all means skip it. And let's place our hands together, practicing a favorite mudra. You can place your fingertips on your third eye, connecting to source energy. And as always, you can practice one side of the flow or both sides. See what feels good for you. Remember that jinshin is an art, and tailor it to what feels good for you. And I will be here to guide you. Thank you for joining, and we will see you all next week.